Hello everybody, I'm back down here in the north field checking on the irrigation. We turned it on last night after we ripped the rows in it, so wanted to see where it's going and see if those rows helped out. So I'm down here at the southern end right now, and you see the water tried to make it down to where we want it to go. So one of my concerns is this area that's still dry right out here. So, and I know right here we have a little bit of a high spot, so it started to work. You know, you can see where we got water coming down. So what we may have to do is lower the shanks on the ripper and see if we could rip these maybe a little bit deeper and maybe get that water to break over this and start flowing this way, so it'll help this area out. But standing here I could see that we got a lot of water, got some ponding down there, so we'll just kind of walk around and check it out. See, right here is kind of the border of where the water was, and we are getting a little more water further than we were last time, but still we got this dry area. So we may have to just come back, like I said, with the rippers right at the edge of where it's still dry and see if we almost get back in these same ones and try to rip it down some more. Just lower those shanks. Cows down here enjoying it. So you see all the ponding we got, which we'll try to fix that at a later date. So still all through here we got quite a bit that's not getting any water. It makes its way down here and then turns. So with all this ponding, you can see where our low spots are at. We just didn't have time this year to come in here and till it all up and try to level it out, make it better, but hope we can next year. One of the reasons why it's tough for us to be able to do that is to come in here and tear up this field. So we running the cows on it, they will eat off of this till the very last, so that's even into the winter. There's still a little bit of grass and stuff that they'll come out here and graze on. And then the way this last winter was, there was still some little bit of green and they kept eating on it. So for me, it's tough to want to come tear all this up and start fresh and not have nothing for the cows at all. So, but I know it's gonna have to be done and we'll have to do it. So, but let's go ahead and keep checking on the water. So right here we still have a high spot, and this is where the old fence line was at. But getting those rippers down in there did help get some of the water moving through it, into it. And as you see, the water hits at the high spot and then comes back this way. Got a lot of ponding now down in the trees. Got water down to them. It wasn't even making it to the trees, or it would make it to the trees and then just turn and go this direction. So I see right now we got water in the trees, and obviously another low spot, and that was there last year. And so then see some more out of the water, just makes its way. And we weren't even right where we're walking right now, we weren't even getting this water here until we cut these. But you know, turn around looking, you see this whole area of the field still not getting water. So like I said, we'll try to maybe lower those rippers and see if we get the water to flow down in this area. And looks like we did it again, that we flooded out the well pad some. And as you see, this gives a good example here
what I was trying to accomplish. So you can see that rip in there all the way down. It'll help flow the water. The dog's getting crazy. Like I said, that just helps run it down. That gets water down deeper in the roots, get more any nutrition and stuff made down in there. So what's happening down here, and this will be our next fix, is the water comes down here, and this is where we typically drive over, and it's breaking the bank, just because this ditch, as you see, has a bunch of stuff in it, debris, and so we'll have to come in here and try to clean this out to get that to flow better, and then probably have to bring in some dirt and bank this up higher, because obviously that bank's lower than the water flowing this way. It's not too terribly bad right now. We're not way down by the well pad flooded, but what we'll be able to do is we'll go back and we'll move the water to the north part of the north field and kind of shut this area down. It probably should still make its way down and then come down here, but hopefully that'll slow some of the overflow right now. So we'll go ahead and get back over there and start closing some gates and open some other gates on the north end of the field. So I'll head back over there and do that. So I'm back over here by the pipe. I'm gonna start closing gates, and you see we got a lot of water flowing right now. Where the water goes in is we got a pipe down in below those sandbags right there. So we got plenty of flow. I might even have to open that valve a little bit. This is send it another direction. We don't really need this much water flowing, so I'm gonna use my tool I made to open and close gates, so I don't have to sit there and bend down. So there's a gate right here. So I just gotta, what I like to try to do too is open it, it'll blow. You see all the leaves that were in there, and then I can close it. It stops the water flow. You see this one was open, but it's plugged quite a bit, and I'll open it, blow the leaves out of it, close it. So this one's just, it's seeping, the pipe's kind of bent up there, so it wasn't really open. This one, same thing. I get all them leaves out of there. And close it up. Same thing, this one's just, the pipe's bent, so it just flows all the time. No shutting it off. Get all that out of there. Takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it just to get it cleaned out now. So I'll get a little better view. Got stuff in there. Sometimes I gotta reach in there and just pull it out. Bunch of leaves. And close it up. So that's pretty good. Got a good flow of water coming out. See, this was already getting a little bit of water just because these pipes, they leak and stuff. And obviously our cap leaks pretty bad. So we might have to get a new seal on that one of these days. And what we got here too is, what we might have to do is take some pipe and run it down along this ditch, just to try to help to get water to flow this way some more. But with all these opened down on this the north end of it, we will let that irrigate and we'll see how it does. So we'll check it probably this evening, give it about 12 hours, see where the water's gone, and hopefully maybe we could get over there and fix that overflow problem. So please like our video, subscribe to our channel, and leave us a comment. Thank you for watching.